Guess who's back to be a professional dumbass today? So today I actually bring you something very, very interesting. One of the original of the toast videos that I made was how to make a toastie. And you basically make a toastie the same way you make a toast. One toast, yeah, good one. So I've decided that I'm actually going to be using a little bit of a different method to make my toastie. And that is to use an air fryer. And if you don't have an air fryer and you can't follow this tutorial, then clearly you don't own an air fryer. That means so dead. What am I on? These videos might be the reason I fall off, but I don't care. Get you 2 slices of bread. I'm slightly zoomed in. Give me a minute. And you got your ham here. Now I found what you should really be doing is eating 12 pieces of these ham before you make your toastie. It's an important step. What the fuck are you doing? He's gone. Fuck's sake. Oh, you kind of. There he is. What are you doing? Anyway, back to my toast. I did actually butter my bread already. We've been over this. You can't butter bread with only one hand. You probably could, but I can't because I'm a bit clapped. So bear with me. I'm even struggling to put ham on bread. Jesus, on a boat. Why do I have to do that? Why do I have to make it weird? I haven't been able to say this for a while, but I do still recommend you put cheese on your toast. And how I reckon you go about cutting it is using a comically large knife and trying to do it with one hand. That worked on, like, oh my god, no. That actually kind of didn't not work. So I'm not even like a liar here. Fuck. That was loud, Jesus. But yeah, this is kind of working. Look at it. This is kind of working. Kinda. Keyword kinda. I'm gonna try again. This isn't a cheese knife. I'm gonna get bollocked for using this knife. Okay. Okay, this is stupid. This is stupid. The comically large knife can now go into retirement. Good night. So, back to the toastie. You can now just put it. I've made a sandwich. Now to actually toast it. Okay, I've just tried to do this and I've accidentally fucking face revealed. And I don't want to do that. So I have to like go at an angle. There you go. How about this? This is actually what I look like on my phone. So, for the settings, I don't know. But we do actually need to get my sandwich. Put the sandwich in there. Now for the settings, you put it on, I have it around like 185. 15 minutes is too long. I say the most you'll need in an air fryer is probably around 5-ish minutes. I mean, you can always like put it on for longer if that's wrong. I don't know. I googled it and it said 5 minutes. So that must be correct. It's quite loud, Jesus. Do you know what? We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that.
Thanks. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggy. Hello. We're doing things. We're doing.
Saying the most healthy thing to do, but while I'm waiting, I am eating some mini cheddars. This is not a spawn, but I do love myself a good mini cheddar. I actually like myself 2 good mini cheddars. Well, no, I need to fucking pick that one up. What a sad fucking life. So as you can see it in the air fryer, you can see the toastie kind of like stand up. I don't know if it's meant to do that. I've only done this once and barely experimented. So I'm just really hoping this works out. But yeah, I really hope this works. You can see it's working, kinda. This is me we're talking about. This is as far as my cooking skills go. I'm learning. I'm learning though. I am learning. Give me time. You know what? I just had a thought. Are people who are like allergic to milk actually like that fucking dodgy or whatever? Hear me out. It's not dodgy. That's kind of the wrong word to use. But my dog's there. Hello. But like, we're drinking another species' milk. That's weird. People who are allergic to that shit, they're the fucking like, they've evolved correctly because they're not able to intake something that we're not even supposed to be intaking. It's not our species' milk. Another thing about milk I don't get, and I don't mean to. This sounds really weird of me to. I'm gonna finish this conversation in a bit. So as you can see, this Toastie's kind of come out like it's melted a little bit. I might leave this on for a little bit longer actually. It's toast. Oh, actually, do you know what? That's coming out. That's coming out of there. And there you have it. There is your cheese toastie. It's quite crisp. The bread. It doesn't look as toasted, but I got it to a point where it looked proper toasted. It was harder than a fucking brick. So you can leave it on for a little bit longer if you want, but I actually think this will probably be okay. So let's give it a nom nom, shall we? Oh, the cheese is good. I've cooked something and it's not gone to shit. Oh my god. That's actually really good. I think I'd probably leave it in for a little bit longer. Probably around like 6 or 7 minutes, I don't want to say. As opposed to the recommended 5. But this is actually like proper good. So I'm going to go and eat this. Have an absolutely banging time. And I'm not even going to ask the question of what am I doing with my life. Because this was a fucking success.
You have been a good boy. Have a penguin bar.